Fellas, while you watch this, do not hesitate to stop and roll things back and look at a lot of things on the backside of plays offensively and defensively. Keep track of how many times we turn the ball over and the results of it, and please listen in. Alright, fellas, this is a very, very important film to watch. Please pay attention and watch all clips, offense and defense. Alright, guys, this is one of the first possessions of the game. Alright. Good to see we're moving the ball, stepping in, initiating, being a threat. Okay. Great take. Just need to shoot it off stick. Alright, guys, this next possession. Alright. I like how off a ground ball we move it twice. Find a good opportunity. Ren, that's a great take once again. Alright, as long as we don't shoot it stick side. Alright, we have a really great opportunity. Okay. Good catch and fire here, see. Way to move the ball quick. Alright, as you can see in the first couple clips, our stick skills were really there. In these next couple clips, you'll see where they weren't really there. First of all, right there, losing the ball. And now on this next one, we should take our space, step in and shoot right there. Okay, if you roll that play back, you can see our middies are non-existent on moving backside or on the crease. Alright, Ren, great coast to coast right here. Alright, let's finish that. Alright, great play. Make it count. Alright, middies, when we play them again on Wednesday, I want you to keep taking your space and being aggressive. They didn't seem like they could handle us. Great take here, but once again, if you roll it back, not much action coming backside from any of our middies when their guy slides. Okay, we have to want to be a threat at all times. Good pressure. Okay, Tanner, another good take here, but as soon as you see the double team, you have to back it out. As you can see, it results in a turnover. Alright, we're going to let this whole thing transpire here, because I believe it's going to start heading down the other way. Right. Here's an example right here of where we have to have two attackmen on the midline at all times. They end up taking it down and scoring a goal. I love the ball movement there. Roll it back. You can watch some great ball movement. All right, we just got to find a way to step in and finish. $14 here. We ran this a couple times. All right. Ren, look to move the ball to Kalen right now. I mean, his guy is already committed. You guys need to learn to read the defense a lot better on that play. All right, I like that we kicked it backside. This is great movement. All right, now we just need to keep the ball moving. No need to hold it in our sticks. Already get it spinning. Okay, once again, I said this is when our stick skills really started to fade. Off of a clear here, we get to do a good job by getting it down. Let's go ahead and swing it to X. Okay, Dan, I don't think that's a really good take. Maybe make a move on him, get a little closer to a goal. Other than that, that's a little bit of a force there. Let's get it to X, settle the ball. Okay, great take, just hide your stick a little better. Right here, we make all the right plays. Boom, boom, boom. We move it down, but if you stop it, let's swing it back down low to C on the baseline or whatever attackman is there, so then he can see the entire field. See, this time we do it. We move it baseline. Dan can see the entire field. Kalen steps up and he finishes. Great two-man game. Dan, the reason that worked is because you saw the pressure early and you rolled early, which left that open. Good scrum for the ball. All right, Dan, this is 14 right at the end of half. Good take. This should have been a goal. Okay, but it didn't count. Didn't count. Great take. Fellas, as you can see in the first half, we've had a lot of opportunities. Keep pressing here on Wednesday. All right, defense didn't play too bad. That's Marcus right there. We're going to give him those opportunities all day. Make him put it on the cage and make him beat Devin. Okay, Justin, once again, good pressure on him. Okay, really got to beat down on him. Zane sliding way early. Roll that back, and you'll see you stepped a little early. We got to let Justin have that one-on-one matchup. David, I like the pressure here. Okay, once again, we stepped down a little early. Okay, great defense right there. Good defense. We're broken down. Okay, make sure we get a slide on that. Good deflection. Good ground ball. All right, this is exactly the type of opportunities that we want. Okay, way to move the ball. Tanner doesn't need to be so far in so we can have the ball movement there. Okay, I want you guys to really watch your effort here as far as your footwork and your slides. They get a lot of opportunities to get to the cage, but we always got a guy in his face. I'm really going to throw a lot of clips at you. Dan, if you roll that back maybe slightly early, and that's not where we're sliding from, coming from behind the cage. Okay, they seem to like these one-on-one matchups. Look on Wednesday to go red a lot more. With David up top, they didn't really seem to have a midi that could beat them. Okay, let's make sure we're still active on the crease, not getting those open shots. Great save by Devin. Can't count on that all the time. All right, see that time we leave the crease a little open, but we check it. Okay, and David with a great ground ball to follow. Nice T-twig there, David. All right, and then we're going to have a pretty good clear directly after. Okay, great individual play. I want you guys to really watch how you're working backside, because here is an opportunity that should never happen. He's easily 30 yards away from the ball. He should have never, ever, ever even been open to catch it because there was no real threat. We have to identify our man and be right on him. Okay, and in these plays, watch that. All right, little lucky play by him. We should have been in. If you roll that back, watch how many guys are simply ball watching. Remember, we are always in a V. Okay, pretty good defense there. That's a one-on-one matchup that we're going to let happen all game long. Good one-on-one defense. Good ground ball coming out of it. All right, look how many white guys. They already got 4 white guys on there. All right, and we got 3 in green. Our attackmen were not up on the line when they should have. Okay, here, we got to be ready to slide. Can't let him walk in on that. All right, Bennett there, we got to decide whether we're going to overplay him, okay, and deny the pass or sit in. Can't go halfway or you're going to get burnt like that. All right, guys, second quarter. All right, they only got, I believe, 1 goal in this quarter. All right, keep sloughing in this second game. Keep sloughing in backside. Every time we did that, it didn't seem like they got a whole lot of opportunities. Good communication here on the 2-man game from behind. Way to pop out. As soon as they step in that box, that's when we need to pressure. All right, great save. Okay, make sure you guys are watching yourself on the crease, off ball, everything like that. All right, we didn't have a slide ready because we were too busy taking care of the crease. Throughout these clips, I'm going to let some of them roll on. Just gave you guys a couple extra clips so you can watch a little more defense when they got opportunities. Okay, remember, if we're going to slide, we need to stick the double there. A little late getting in, but good ground ball pickup. Okay, guys, we got to have stuff like that on the clear. Those are unforced errors. Play great defense, okay, and then we're not able to complete a pass on the clear. Got to have it. All right, you guys got to communicate. That was an unwarranted switch right there, but it's because no one had identified and pressed out on their man. Okay, you guys got to start working as a team, but it starts with you guys identifying your man and staying on him. Another time there, we really got to fight through that screen. We can't let them pick off of us. Okay, very far outside shot. But this whole play and this whole goal right here, well, should have been a goal, okay, happened because we inadvertently switched. If you roll it back, that's exactly what happens. Got to stay on our man, got to recover, got to identify. All right, here again, an open opportunity simply because we didn't identify our man. Okay, we have to be on a guy at all times. All right, look at there. That opportunity right there is because we're playing 10 feet off our guy middies. You have to stay on your man. I know it sounds like a broken record, but it's really, really important. Okay, great defense here. Maybe a little bit of a ward. Okay, good pressure, and they're going to turn it over. Guys, that was offense and defense. A lot of clips. Make sure you really look through those. All right, man up. Okay, man up. We only had, I think, one opportunity in the second half. What I want to do is I want to start pushing more on this side where it's Danny, Kalen, and Tanner. See how that guy jumps up so early? Maybe we give and go. It sends back to Kalen, and then he hits Tanner, and then Tanner either takes it in or we get an opportunity on Dan cutting from the crease. Roll it back and take a look at it. Face-offs. A lot of clips here that I'm kind of just going to let roll. Not a whole lot to say. Danny, we got to do a little bit better job at the X. And our wings have to be quicker at getting in. Watch these clips. Go through them. I'm not going to analyze every single one. Okay, we need to go more. We need to go directly towards the ball on these. Okay, more face-off wins equals more possessions, which equals more goals. It's a pretty simple equation to me. Let's get some more effort on these ground balls. I attacking middies, and even defensemen. Our rides were pretty good this game. I really want you guys to watch not only us in green, but watch them in white. Okay, we did a pretty good job about forcing them to the middle. They had some good clears, but they had a lot of clears because we were turning it over a lot, and we had quite a bit of success, enough successful rides. Okay, great play here to pinch. I don't really know why a guy's getting behind us. Good look by UJ, but that's one of the things that we gotta have. That's a good ride that we didn't take advantage of simply because of passing and catching. The next ride directly off of it. Okay, I like how the closer our attackmen are to the midlines, it seems the more successful we are. Okay, they get pretty late into the count here, about 15 seconds. All right, maybe less swinging of the stick, more lifting of the bottom hand, playing the body. Okay, Garrett, here we gotta be over. Simply because we didn't turn our man to the inside, they got an extra possession. I believe they ended up scoring on that possession. So these little things are huge. Great play by Ren here, lucky bounce. Okay, I like that we move it early. Okay, but maybe if we can't get off a 100% shot, we take it down the alley or we take a couple extra steps. Like I said, I'm going to let these things run through a little bit. You guys can watch it. We've been doing this for a whole season now. So you guys can analyze, most of the ride yourself. Okay, we do it every time we get back. We do a lot better. I don't really like this shot stepping in. Let's get it down low. Okay. Get it down low so C can drag it baseline and we can move it up. Okay, fellas, our clears. I was pretty happy with them. Kind of had a little too many for my taking, but the times that we took care of the ball are the times we were successful. Okay, really good pace. All right, way to find an open midi. If that, roll that back, and Devin, you can see if that midi isn't open, you can push the camera side and maybe play a little two-man game and dump it to Bennett. We end up getting a failure to advance here. But it was only because we didn't catch the ball. Another great clear. Love the pace that we're moving the ball at. Simple dump. Okay, maybe take an extra second so it's not 100% on the run there. Okay, two great opportunities on two clears that ended up being failed just because of passing and catching there. Okay, guys, you can watch a lot of these for yourself. Kind of let this run through. Good find there, but let's get our head up a little sooner. Let's see if we can see that a little quicker. We should be looking away, middle, box, away, middle, box, away, middle, box. Okay, that was a good clear there going away. Now we got another one. Why not just move it up there? Move it to the away guy. That's Justin sitting right there. He can handle it if he catches it and he's got somebody on his back. All right, that's where we want to go with the ball. That's where we should go with the ball. Instead, we try and force it opposite over to Tanner. Doesn't work out. Turnover. Okay, if they're giving us where we want to go, we need to go there. Okay, way to move it up with pace. Find the open midi. Great effort by Ren on the clear. All right, guys, second quarter. They started pressuring us a little more. I like this ball movement. Okay, Justin, you got to get back over for sure. Okay, don't be running around up in the other box. Cut back to the ball. Same good opportunity. Shorten up your stick a little bit, especially as you get closer to the net. It'll help you increase your accuracy. Good look, good clear. Great throw, great find. Don't be afraid to throw those all day if they're open. Okay, seemed like they were a little off on their subbing, and we were able to hit the box a whole lot. So Justin, you really got to make sure you're ready to pop back over on our half of the midline. Second half, fellas. All right, not as many clips as in the first half, but make sure you really pay attention and run these back if you have to. Okay, good opportunity. David, I like the shot. What I like more is we pick it up and we're ready to go. We're moving it instantly. Okay, right into a dodge. Okay, as soon as you see two, okay, back it out. It's a good roll, but protect your stick. All right, and move your feet when you roll. All right, I want you guys to really focus in on how, we get a little sloppy and a little selfish here in the second half, trying to force it too much. Remember, we play a lot better when we play our game. All right, good. Kaylin, you drew two. Now you drew three. No real help from the middies backside. Middies, you got to cut a little bit, space out, call for help. All right. Once again, feel free, okay, to run these yourself. T, I know you may be trying to get a possession shot, but we can hold possession, okay, just by simply moving the ball to the guy 5 feet to your right. All right, he is open, okay, but he's not cutting the ball. Doesn't look like Dan's ready for it. Got to get that pass up. All right, maybe a little too much of a risk there. All right, once again, another turnover. As you guys can see, these turnovers were really starting to pile up in this game. Great individual effort there, Dan. All right, here right off the whistle. Not sure if running straight into the middle of the defense is exactly what we want to do. Okay, Tanner, let's look to get a little more possession and move the ball. All right, don't be afraid to run these back. Look at the way the defense was set up before. All right, we're reaching kind of the end of the game here in these clips. Yeah, I think we're already in the fourth quarter being on this side of the field. And we're pressing a little bit. And watch how we react. Okay, here's a great opportunity off a ground ball. Okay, we move it once. And then one guy forces it and the other guy stops cutting. Guys, when you're going to do something, you have to do it 110%. Okay, great rip. Kind of unlucky bounce off the guy. Guys, once again, we get to do a good job by moving it low. See, you dropped your stick a little early there. That's one of the things that I don't like about the underhand shot is you show your cards a little too soon. All right, watch how early you drop your stick and watch how early that goalie drops the stick. Once again, we're forcing it a little bit. It's a good initial take. Okay, but we really need to work on backing it out, feeling the pressure. 3 guys have already committed. It's a nice goal. Okay, they don't end up counting it. All right, defense in the second half was pretty darn good in the third quarter. A lot of saves by Dev. Watch how compact we are. If you can hear it, we're definitely talking. We're definitely communicating. Okay, which are all good things. The only thing I don't like is how we switch and we don't identify who the other guy is. Like in that example right there. Okay, middies, you have to stay on your man. All right, good individual effort by them on that part. We'll give up certain goals like that. All right, a little more defense here. Middies, way to get down in the hole like that. Way to scrap for the ground ball. Okay, I like the pressure out here, David. It doesn't seem like 7 can really handle you. Look to go red in our game this Wednesday. Okay, great look, maybe a little bit of a force, but we'll take the chance on that. Just put it on a stick. Like I said before, I'm going to let a lot of these clips kind of roll through so you guys can evaluate them. I like how we're sloughed in here. I like how we recover. I like how we get a check on that crease guy. Overall, good defense. It's very obvious to me that they really only want to go one place, and that's the crease. So if we collapse it, they won't really have a chance. Okay, guys, looks like we're man down here. One of the things I really want to start doing on man down is making sure all our short sticks are on a guy, they stay on a guy. Wait till they give the ball to a pole, and then we double with our LSM. All right, good one-on-one defense here. It's obvious that no one's talking who's hot, because if you roll it back, both of the crease guys go at the same time, or look to go at the same time. You guys have to constantly communicate. All right, man up. What I would really want you guys to look at on these next couple ones is the pace that we move the ball. Okay, Ren, this is a good step in and shoot. I really like to be aggressive, and I really like that you put it past the goalie. Okay, big time shot. Here, guys, we really need the ball, move the ball quicker. All right, it seems like we're holding it in our sticks. All right. Move it, move it, move it, move it, move it. Guys, not bad looks. We're going to go over some stuff in practice on Tuesday that I think will really work against these guys. Alright, man down. We struggled with this a couple times. Make sure you guys run these back and listen. This is a pretty good man down here. Alright, we got a lot of pressure up top, which is what I like. And we're really going to try and do that to him again in this next game. Pressure, pressure, pressure up top. Toshi, the only thing is on that clear, once you get your head up, because you had Justin open right away. Okay, and now we still got a guy open, and we've yet to move it to David now back on the other side. But overall, good clear. Alright guys, on this one, remember when the ball goes top center, both of those bottom poles have to be pinch in this crease guy. As you can see, no pinch, crease guy turns, shoots, and the ball ends up spinning in the back of the net. Okay, here, Ryan, I know we talked about this a little bit. No reason for a rotation here. Doshi's helping him backside on that crease, which he should when that ball goes low. Alright, and then he has time to pop out. And even if he doesn't, that guy's all the way at the top of the box. If he wants to step in from there, we're going to give that to him. But instead, we give up an easier shot. Face-offs, we're a lot better getting to the ground ball. A lot more aggressive on it. And that's what I like to see. You guys can kind of watch the rest of these on your own. Alright, our rides, we didn't have that many that were too different. We really just got to make sure we're turning these guys into the middle. Okay, they're going to try and run the overload clear. We got to make sure that we're packing it up anymore and baiting them into throwing the ball like free safeties. Alright, the last part of this is our clears. Okay, way to take it to the outside, but let's go ahead and put that in our left hand. If we need to roll back, we can. Alright, instead we end up losing it. Failed clear almost results in a goal. Lucky we get that back. I don't really know where we're going with it, but end up throwing it away again. Guys, if you want to play less defense, clearing the ball effectively is going to be a good start. Okay, Devin, way to move on this. Alright, you also got your poles. Bennett, let's look on sprinting it back out to the alley. Moving our hands up. Okay, middies have to be more efficient on the clear. Alright, that's 2 turnovers. Good find, easy clear. Moving it up with our poles. Okay. Zane, good face dodge. I don't really see the need for it. Now spread back out. You guys are way too close. Okay, Dev, maybe let's look back to the box there. It looks like we had a little bit of an opening. Run it back a couple times. If not, be patient with it. We have 20 seconds. Okay, good quick look. That's what I like to see, us getting the ball out of our sticks quick. Devin, way to move. Zane, I know you said you didn't see it. Okay, maybe if we go behind the net, Bennett can, behind the net, we can keep it low. They can see that ball the whole way. As you guys can see, turnovers on clears in the fourth quarter cost you guys a little bit.